Hi guys, Colin here again. This is a video I've been looking forward to doing for a little while now. This is a bass guitar that I didn't so much build as assembled for my friend James, who's in our band. And there's a headstock with my branding on it. You can just about see that through the strings. And what's really special about it is the carving involved on the body. So I sat and did all that sort of carving, dragging the fire. Custom shaped pick guard. It's got an LED that flashes, but I think the battery's dead at the moment because he keeps leaving it on. Contour on the back. So yeah, I've got it today because there's been a problem with it. The jack socket fell out, well, fell into the guitar. So I've got that to put through the new jack plate. The only problem is that the hole in the wood isn't quite big enough to fit the entire jack plug through to get to the jack plate. So I'm going to have to go outside and widen that hole out. So I thought this was a good video to do a show off the design of this bass that I carved, and maybe show you some pictures from the build process. Probably not play it, I probably couldn't do it justice. Possibly film James playing it through his bass amp and get a real idea of what it sounds like. It's quite a good sounding bass. The pickups are by Wizard, a company called Wizard, and they're absolutely astonishing. They sound brilliant. It did have a key to turn it on and off, a kill switch but on a key, but it didn't work out particularly well. Again, after a while the cable snapped at the back of it, so we had to do an emergency fix at a band practice. But yeah, so I'll probably go now, see you in a second. Get this hole drilled, get it all wired back up, and yeah, see you later. So currently I've got the pick guard off and I'm looking to widen out this hole here. Goes through there. This is the jack socket that I plan to put through. At the moment it sort of goes through, doesn't go all the way because I was trying to keep it so that it was inside the wood of the guitar before, but now sort of want to open that hole out so it goes right the way through and it's stopped by the plate of the metal jack plate. So we'll get to it. I suppose I could do this out with files or whatever, but instead I'm going to use a Dremel. And have fun with that. Just wanted to make a note about how important it is to wear protection at all times. Glasses, because you don't want to lose your eyes. Nothing worse than that. And to save your lungs for the breathing, got one of these. Depending on what you're using, you can use a paper mask, but I've got these because I was doing painting and stuff with them as well, so that's a little bit better. Looks a little weird. And I always tie any hair up. My hair all tied up so it doesn't get caught in any rotary power tools or caught in anything. So yeah, safety first. That's the rule. Well, that's it in. I might have to reposition screw holes, but that's it. There we go. That holds. So I'm just going to clean this up and put it all back together. When I was doing this, I realised that while trying to change the battery, James has managed to pull the battery holding clip off of the PCB. And this is a problem because it's now broken the connection between the positive end of the battery and the negative, so this isn't going to run at all. I'm going to hardwire that back on and yeah, get this LED working again. Take more care, James. take more care. Definitely the worst bit about this is having to put all the screws back in. It's a right nuisance. Nah, I don't like putting the screws in and out. It's a hassle. We'll have to invent a way of attaching materials without screws. You can probably just see here that the knobs are skulls. Another thing that I didn't want to be tacky about, but eventually ended up doing. Badass bridge. Apparently one of the best bass bridges. Yeah, this guitar cost quite a bit of money in parts. Natural cellulose. From a year or so, that's how we finished it. It's a very, very thin finish because we didn't have the money to buy lots and lots of it. And there's some bits where it's starting to come away already, but that's what happens. Consider it battle damage. This isn't a small bottle of Jack Daniels, it's just really far away.